Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll see the #4 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Is it the battle for the conference championship trophy? Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tide.
They waste no time in getting the ball to their fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your stars.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And they'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
To bootleg here. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50. Makes a completion here on 4th down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of our receiver. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? To throw, it's Russell. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking for a big play here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Using his legs, it's Barrett. Has the 1st down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the 1st down.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He finds some space. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. He keeps it on a design line. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. A deep shot to the right. He's got it. Enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Russell. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 41.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
He decides to keep it here. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for a gap. It's Barry.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. It reminds you on that play right there.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. QB keeps it himself. Looks like LSU has the first down. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. About as exciting a first quarter as you can ask for. Let's check out the stats so far. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left and the confidence to go for it. Very telling the faith he has in his guys.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Can you keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
design quarterback run. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Unlucky that time. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Into the end zone. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. He'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Russell. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up.
Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Bishop. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're able to get him down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Nowhere to run on that play. They got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like LSU has the first down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to the go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Caught behind the line. It's Berry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I'm going to give the the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And he dumps her off to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
And Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Like the final play of the half coming up. Defense not pressing this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds and simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now here's the toss play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Nice conservative call there by the offensive coordinator to be able to pick up that first down on 4th and 1. Quarterback had no issue at all getting to that line to get the first down and move the sticks.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Carr. He's got it in the open. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. We're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field. It's Carr. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got to...
Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Russell. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Give it to the big fullback here. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Back to throw. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Over the middle. It's Green. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Toss play to the outside. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted to cover his biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And then first down, right back to the running game. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Catch made on the right side. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
That keeps the score Alabama 48, LSU 36.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Back to throw. It's Carr. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, and now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
The offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Crimson Tide! They couldn't stop him there. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He was having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
55, LSU, 36.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And there's the handoff. Quick spin on the run. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.